from us.
I wasn't running away, though.
That was a bad way to live it at.
I just don't want to talk to you.
Isn't that pretty much the same thing? Look, running away isn't going to do any good. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? Well, you're not going to be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it.
Who was
I
it?
can't tell you.
Why not?
You might be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
Oh, come on. Of course we're not.
Forget about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too, before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves? Anyway, I gotta go.
God, okay, my microphone's acting up. And if I move the cable just the tiniest bit, it starts to freak out. Hey, wait, Clover! Well, there she goes.
What's wrong?
Shit! I forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now.
Oh. Really? That's it? Calm down. She's a cyan pear.
You saw it?
Yeah. Snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a blue solo.
She reached down and casually picked up Alice's bracelet off the floor.
I'll hold on to this.
Yeah, good idea. I wonder what it was that Clover
You
noticed.
mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening?
Fine, what did Alice notice? Fi didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body. What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
What are you investigating?
What does it look like I'm investigating? I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already. Have a look.
Fi held something out. It was a handkerchief stained in a reddish brown. Is that blood?
Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died.
If it's not hers, then whose blood is it? The old lady?
Maybe.
Do you think Alice killed her?
Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
And do you think she figured something out from the handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to.
And we need to find Quark.
Yeah.
Let's take the blue door then. We should be able to get to the room Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover went to that
Sounds
way.
good.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, come on, hurry it up a little bit. Dun 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 dun. It says rec room. This is the only door that's unlocked.
Yeah, so this is where Tenmyoji's team went.
I'm gonna open it, alright?
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to keep asking permission.
Okay, okay. Rec room. Tenmyoji! I'm guessing from your face, Quark's still missing.
No sign of him, huh?
Happy?
What?
I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing.
No, of course not. Why would
Does
I
it
be?
hurt? Huh? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice? I didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP. If I find him first, I might make him escape. So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong?
Tomoyoji, what's going on here? This doesn't sound like you. I know you're worried about Quark, but...
And just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him, I'll...
Tomoyoji.
It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I never should have brought him here.
Did you say brought?
Yes. Zero made me an offer.
Wait a minute. I thought you said you and Quark were abducted like the rest of us.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Hey, answer me. What the hell's going on here?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Why?
Please, just do it.
Fine, I look at one another. Neither of us knew what was going on, but there was no reason to refuse. We shrugged, and as we did as we'd been told. Then, suddenly... Ah! In the blink of an eye, Tomoyoji had pulled some kind of can from his pocket and sprayed both our wrists with it. Hey, what was the hell, man?
Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah. I found it when I was searching this room.
He walked toward the door and flipped the light switch.
Good work. It's dark now.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I guessed when you turned off the light.
Isn't that the stuff they use on cop shows to find blood and the other
Yeah.
stuff? I knew what it was from Ace Attorney. Why'd you spray us?
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know.
What?
Neither one of you is Zero's senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Someone mind explaining this to
Well,
me?
you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Hey, Tomoyoji.
Sorry, but I've got to go. I need to go look for Quark.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen. You dropped a real bomb back there, and I'm not going to just ignore it. What did you mean when you said Zero made you an offer? Why are you here?
I can't tell you.
Why not? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided that neither of us is Zero Senior, right?
Yeah?
Then why?
You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage. Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Sr. will do. Please, I'm asking you, put yourself in my shoes.
I looked at him in the eyes for the first time since we entered the room. I saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. Before I could speak, he turned and left the room. Hey, can I ask you a
It
question?
won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything about it.
No, it's not about what just
Yeah?
happened.
Then what is it? Oh. I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red solo. I had a look while he was talking.
Oh, good job. That wasn't what I wanted to ask either.
Well, what is it then?
When he sprayed us, you screamed, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm pretty sure you did. Not quite so tough when you're
Shut
scared,
up. We've got stuff to do. Get going. Move!
huh? I like this game so much.
It looks like another warehouse.
I'm guessing there's one on this floor too then. Makes sense. I guess as much when I saw the map. Ah, I see there's a giant warehouse there in the middle. What's that over there?
Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A too, remember?
Yeah, there was, but...
Never mind that. There's someone else here.
Is that Theo?
Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
What are you doing here,
Oh,
Theo?
Nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? And seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere. So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens, it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
The rest of our lives?
Yeah. Did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 9 door only opens once.
Oh, yeah.
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Close for good, huh? I had to admit, I kind of forgot that detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we did. We wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe they just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip.
So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Phi here so I can kill her?
What?
Oh, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kate chose ally. If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you?
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Was Kay by himself?
Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her. Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo.
That's Alice's bracelet. How did you know that?
Oh, come on. You're really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors.
So the next color is white?
Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that,
Becomes white.
Exactly.
You get magenta by adding red and blue together, and then adding green gives you white. So that means Phi and I would need to pair up with the green solo, which is Luna.
right.
That means the other three would be in the same team as before. Temoyoji, Clover, and Quark. We know that Temoyoji is a red solo, and Clover is a cyan pair, so...
The only one left is the other cyan pair. So we can assume that's what Quark is.
Could there be any other combination?
No, there's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
We've only got 4. Oh, okay. I got confused there for a second. We've only got 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else. We should go back to the floor A.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
Nobody invited you. Come on, Phi.
Right, on my way.
Ding, 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 ding. Just want to check our flow chart really quickly when I get the chance. And once again, gives me an opportunity. Dun, 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 dun. Lounge. Where are we in a flowchart? Oh, we're about to reach an ending. Here we go. Huh? Something up? Why'd you just stop?
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun?
Yeah.
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Memento Mori, right?
Do you know what that means?
It's Latin for something like be aware of death or remembering death. I think it's usually used to mean we're all gonna die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality.
What about the other part?
Well, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? If the ninth lion ate the sun, I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but... Oh, I get it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in the sentence.
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Apart from the fact that it made no sense, not really.
Wrong answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong. It should be N-I-N-T-H. But the graffiti had N-I-N-E-T-H.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. They put an extra E in there.
Exactly.
It's kind of a bonehead mistake. Do you think it was like a kid who wrote it?
Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all?
Yeah, that's what I think as well. I'm not following.
Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose.
But
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
What? Oh, come on. Sigma, you remember how we solved the first one, right?
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant.
Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Huh?
Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time. We should get moving.
Right. Oh my god, that literally just ate. You're not hungry. I know that's the food settling, but please, just don't make any noise. No one's here. Huh? Kay and Luna aren't here.
Astute observation.
Okay, fine. You can cut it out now, okay? What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah, guess you got a point. Hey, where are you going?
Just want to check something really quick.
Check what?
The last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember? She was kneeling down, looking at something on the ground.
Yeah. What do you think she was looking at? Oh. Huh?
Find something?
Isn't this blood?
Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma.
I don't need you to pat me on the back. It makes me feel stupid or something.
The truth hurts.
Okay, fine. Can you be nice to me for like the rest of this ending?
So, blood, huh? Oh my god.
Oh. Fi suddenly looked up at the ceiling. I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at a metal crane. It was the kind you'd see in a shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track. It has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers. So what's the deal with the crane? Stomach, seriously, stop it. Stop it. What? Damn, gone again. Stop running around. Just tell me what you
I
found.
noticed something.
Oh yeah? And what, pray tell, was
The
that?
same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
Could you just tell me?
Look at the number 6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. What's the first thing you think of when you hear blood?
Vampires?
Yeah. This whole thing kind of sucks, right? Come on! This is no time to be screwing around. I'm talking about this thing, the handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady.
Oh, was Was that used to wipe up the blood? So there's probably more blood on the wall at first?
Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief, okay? Then what?
Alice was looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is this bloodstained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines?
And?
Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
But if it did, then who put it here? Or what? Maybe someone just dropped it? Or they could have thrown it here. Do you want more?
You're almost there.
How long has this handkerchief been here? Something like that?
Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
Well, I imagine it wasn't here from the start.
Wait, when's the start?
You know, when we started. When you and I escaped from the AB room through the hatch on the roof. The first thing we did was meet everyone except for Clover and Kay. Was to go look at the number 9 door. We spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms too. Yeah, I know we looked at this. Yeah, I know we looked at it from this exact angle. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief here. There wasn't.
Huh.
Wait.
Finally figured it out, huh?
Oh, there's an AB room missing. Oh, no, it's not missing, it's shifted over. No way, the AB room moved?
Yeah.
Was it the crane?
Probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So, what was in the leftmost AB room?
The body of the old woman.
And who was trapped in there when the Nonary game started?
Well, it would have been an AB room on the right at first, so... Luna... For the third time, I walked off without saying anything. My body felt like lead, but I forced myself to follow her. She stopped in front of the graffiti that began 2 milkmen.
What do you think this is?
Well, I thought it was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so. Is it more of the old woman's blood?
Seems like it.
So Luna would have killed her here then, to take her to the rightmost AB room. After that, she would have moved the room in the body so that no one would suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. So what about that handkerchief?
This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was. Which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out.
That means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely. This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Yeah, it's a mystery, alright. For example, why would Luna leave the AB room, murder the old woman, and then carry the body back and hide it in the same room? I guess it's possible she wanted to hide the body, but we still don't have any idea why she wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seems to have let all this slide. He's supposed to be making the game go according to his plan, but so far there have been 2 murders and he hasn't done anything about either of them. Do you think that means Luna's Zero Senior? Even if she was, though, I'm not sure why she killed the old woman. It's possible that she was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but if Luna's Zero Senior... Yeah, couldn't she have found a better way to hide the body? Sorry, I misread the line for a second. She'd have access to the entire facility. That's not all either. Let's say Luna moved the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. Let's say that's the case. Why did she leave the handkerchief and the weapon there? She had to have known that they discovered after she moved the room. Besides, when and how did she operate the crane? Luna was with us when we first got out of the AB rooms all the way to when we found the old lady's body. You, me, and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. Then we went to floor B together and came back to the warehouse. By then, the room must have been moved. Oh, of course. Why didn't I say it's Luna? Luna has an alibi. She couldn't have moved the AV room. We're her alibi.
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Wait, what? You didn't even put up a fight.
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was, which would mean that Clover probably does too.
Oh, you mean that stuff she said about what she noticed?
Right.
Oh, maybe that's why, like, Luna was so worried we picked Betray as well, because she was worried about us finding out. It's just a thought, though. Hey, Fi. I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this. We were supposed to meet the others here 20 minutes ago, but they're nowhere here.
You're right.
Sigma, Phi, there you are. I'm sorry. I have some bad news. Luna is dead. She's in room 2 in the crew quarters, the same room where Alice was murdered.
Oh. This was the third time I touched a body and felt cold skin. I thought it might get easier, but it only got worse. I didn't think I'd ever get used to it, but I didn't want to. My hands began to shake, and I tried to steady them as I pressed a pair of fingers to her neck to check for a pulse. Nothing, of course. Luna was dead. Her eyes had been flat and empty, and the pupils dilated to what could have been terror. It felt surreal. Like I might blink and then she'd sit up again. She'd smile and blush and look away nervously and everything would be alright. I blinked. She lay there, still dead and pale.
And I trust him.
Grief cracked open like an egg, and rage clambered out, hot and angry and screaming. It clawed at the inside of my chest and pounded at the back of my eyes. I squeezed them shut and ground my teeth, and my hands balled into fists so tight they hurt. I took a deep breath and opened my eyes again. Another breath I stood up and realized Kay was talking.
I believe she was poisoned. See here. This device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun. You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the trigger. It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says tubocurarine.
The muzzle relaxant.
Yes. Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck. I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker injected the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
Then your guess is probably correct. Luna was injected with tubocurarine, and it killed her.
What about the others?
Should I go get them?
No, never mind. I want to get your story first.
What do you mean?
When you left us and Luna went off... Sorry, when you left us, you and Luna went off together, right? But when we talked to Dio downstairs, he said he'd only seen you there, not Luna. Why is that?
Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor B. We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating.
Resuscitating?
Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time. You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door and sounded like a woman's scream. Well, it was actually quite faint. It was several doors away, after all. And as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said, or even if I had heard it at all. It seemed entirely possible that I had imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar. That was when I first suspected something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure. I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor.
So you're saying you spent a good 20 minutes trying to resuscitate her?
Yes. I deduced that she had been injected with tubocurarine. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR. To the best of my abilities, at least. With this mask, I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage. I felt time was of the essence. But...
Hey, how much time passed between when you heard...
I'm afraid I can't say
Sorry.
exactly. But I would hazard a guess that it was around 3 minutes.
Did you see the killer?
No, I did not.
Then they had 3
That would
minutes
have
to
been
escape.
plenty of time. When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway. I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
No, I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you. May I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out. Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
The weapon.
Gone.
Indeed. The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
Then did the killer take it?
How would I know?
Maybe they took it before Luna was murdered.
Why are you asking me?
If they had it, why not use it to kill Luna?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. What?
Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use?
I wouldn't kill anyone.
This is hypothetical,
I would choose the injection gun.
right? Most people would choose that. The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison.
So if you're saying they took a knife because... So if you're saying they took the knife before they killed her...
No. I don't know either way. They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know.
Could they have done it in the 3 minutes before Kay got here?
It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife or whatever it was. We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna.
Yeah.
Or it could be. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions. That could color our reasoning, and that's not good. Conclusions without any evidence are useless, so just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Save that brain space for something more useful. Well, I think that about covers it. We clear? Good.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Yeah.
We should go to the white doors then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well.
Yeah, good point. Once it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up. Kay nodded and picked up Luna's bracelet.
Please, take this with you.
He held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong to just take it. Like we were just using and abandoning her.
Is something the matter? You and Phi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet,
Exactly, yeah.
you won't be able to open the secondary door.
I know, it's
Then-
just... He pressed the bracelet gently
If you
into my
don't
hand.
wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive. Or do you intend to die without catching her killer?
Right. Yes. I sighed and closed my hand around cold metal.
Good. Shall we go?
Wait. Shit.
Did something happen?
No, well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
Excuse me?
God, what the hell is wrong with me? How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just... there was so much going on, I wasn't thinking.
What is it? What is it, goddammit? What did you miss?
Quark.
Quark? Oh. Oh shit. Tamayoji's a red solo. Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other cyan pair. If If he's not with them, they can't get through the secondary door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
Why did I avoid Spy's line? Idiot.
This is bad, and if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized if we haven't found Quark by then.
Time? How much time do we have left? Oh no. Oh no.
Let's just go to the warehouse on floor B. Perhaps Quark has already been found.
I sure hope so. Let's move. Wild theory. I think Quark is the killer because he's the one who's saying we all have to die. Open.
Chromatic doors have opened.
Ah, I love that voice.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
You're late. What the fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me?
What about Quark?
What?
Did they find Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it?
What about Tembo, Yoji, and Clover? Have they come back yet?
Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. The bracelet. Do you have Alice's bracelet? Hand it over.
I pulled it out of her pocket. The face is still shown with a blue light. It has been Alice's bracelet. Five never left Dio as she carefully handed the bracelet over to Kay.
Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please, tell me, what the fuck is the issue?
Being a human being, 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind...
Oh, come on! Now you're gonna grow a heart? If you stay here, you're gonna kill me!
But...
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Alright, fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid. A baby. I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
That's...
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth. Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please.
It's a lie. Don't listen to him. I wanted to scream. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try and stop him. If I did, they'd both die.
You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, it's all over. Please.
Kay turned to look at me and Fi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma. I want you and Fi to go into one of the doors as well. Dio and I cannot be the only survivors. I would have the 2 of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy, could you?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
No, I can't do that. You're gonna ask me to leave 3 people to die.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
I can't just leave them behind.
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Fine.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
What? Oh, did he kill us?
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Why?
Do you actually believe Dio?
No, of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
Kate, what are you
I
doing?
confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Kate turned to the left, quickly disappearing outside our door. Vi and I lay on the floor moaning, curled around our aching
2,
stomachs.
1, 0.
0.
Chromatic
doors
doors.
closing. Not quite able to wake up yet. Sorry, not quite able to walk yet. Vi and I crawled out the secondary door. The punch K. Oh, he punched him. Okay. The punch K had given me had been incredibly powerful. My arms and legs still felt numb and tingly. Can you stand?
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment, though? My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
I nodded, and we sat there in silence. No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Tomoyoshi, Clover, Quark. I hoped they were alright somehow, but I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Vi finally stood up.
We should go.
And that was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, feet dragging as if we were carrying something heavy. It was a moment or two before I followed. Dun, dun. Did you see the plaque on the door?
Yeah, it said security. The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here.
Does that mean we'll be able to see what's going on in the rest of the facility?
I'm not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them, I doubt Zero is just gonna let us watch whatever we want.
Yeah, I'm just worried about them. We don't know what happened to Kay and Dio
Yeah.
either.
Well, let's see what we can do here.
Puzzle? But I thought we were at an ending. Why is there a puzzle? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. Fine. How much time do I have left in this video, supposedly? Yeah, I'll look at the security room answer, just go through this quickly. Okay. Virtues. Class. Reward. Security room. Okay, to collect item. To the left of the green chair, there's a door. Tap it to open it. Okay, left of the green chair. There's a door. Tap on it to open it. I think it's gonna be this. Yeah. Make a note of the color. The tap all 9 switches to turn on the monitors. Looks like we got 9 switches. There's a tiny little Thunderbolt icon up here. My guess is these are a bunch of power switches. They're all red. Does this mean they're all off? How about you try flip one and see? Did you hear something? Yeah, I did. Kind of like a starting up sound. Oh god, no, back in. Ah, okay. Let me walk through. I you could turn off. Okay, make a note of the colors of the stairs behind the yellow chair. There's a red one just out of view as well. So red, blue, red, purple, light blue, yellow, green. Go up the stairs to the back area of the room. Get the hourglass from the cubby. Here we go. There's two of them. Let's just take both, I guess. Do you think this does something? It looks weird, but I'm pretty sure they're just shelves. A set of shelves made up to make 8 hexagons. There are triangles wedged in between the hexagons. Hourglass of yellow sand, hourglass of red sand. Okay. Press the lion switch to turn off the lights. The lion switch. Do they mean this thing? Yeah. Is this a lion? What's it got in its mouth? It looks like some kind of button, right? It looks like you can push it. I can barely make out, but it seems like there's something carved into the surface. A sun. Wait, so this is eating the sun? Yeah. Whatever. Right now we need to focus on getting out of here. I'm gonna push the button. Is that okay? Yeah, sure. Whoa. The lights are turned off. I guess it's a light switch. Go back to the computer area and look at the stairs. Just do that way, going this way. Ah, okay. Oh, I could have just done this, okay. Okay, go back and turn the lights back on, okay. Lionel was the button in his mouth. I'm gonna turn the lights on, okay? Yeah, do it. Okay, so anyway, the walkthrough says that the codes on the stairs match up with the computers based on the chair color. Okay, so computer with the red chair that was over this way. Hey, I just rubbed it a little and it turned on. I don't think the rest is going to be that easy though. Look at the screen. There's a password input field on the computer. Looks like a login screen. I think we need to put in a password. Okay, I'll give it a shot. And that's what was written on the red stairs, on the red set of stairs, which is TMJY. TMJY. UV GJ. Enter. Completed. Did it work? Yeah, I guess so. Good job. Huh, cakewalk. Sure. Did you hear that? Did you see this icon? It's the one in the upper left corner. Yeah. I wonder what the icon means. Well, there's only one way to find out, right? Very true. Change the colors to the correct ones by selecting the hexagons and triangles. Remember that you only have 4 moves to complete the puzzle. So the first one is... Okay, so we're meant to have 2 triangles in the middle. And then the 2 middle hexagons. Ah, I see. Completed! Of course, the only reason I'm looking at this walkthrough is just to apply for the puzzle before the video ends. Ha! How do you like that puzzle? It's too early to celebrate. Check your screen. You've got a new icon. What was that noise? Nothing happens on the screen. Look up. The one over your head. Huh? What the hell? That's not even a sentence. Will be me. Okay, tap. Yeah, okay, go to the green chair and type in that password. This one's the same. I've already touched it and it's ready to go. Yeah, it's showing the same thing too. This one needs a password too, huh? Right, here goes. So, this one's easy. Ha, this one's done too. Same results as before, and another icon in the corner. I've seen this icon before. It's just like the one on the other side, so that would mean we solve it the exact same way. Yeah, I didn't think so. Just have the 4 pink hexagons. Okay, fair enough. Completed. Oh, you figured it out. Not bad. And my reward? Huh, nice try. Looks like Zero's got something for you though. You mean this new icon? Right. What are you doing? This is just like the other one. Look up. I was you. Yellow chair and type in the password. That is over here in the center. The yellow chair says perform. Yeah, can I look at the computer, please? This one's switched on just like the other two. Looks like it. Another password? Alright, fine. You better get this right, Sigma. SGD. GD. QNY. QNY. Check. Completed. Done. Good. That's all of them then. Oh. Well done. Would it really have killed you to disdain down like that? Like 10%? Yes. Look at the corner of the screen. Yeah, an icon. This icon's supposed to be an hourglass? Touch it to find out. Right. Okay, I have to figure out how many seconds each hourglass can hold. You already know the red one because you found the red hourglass. So we hold it at 4 seconds, and the yellow one that has 11 seconds. Figure out the others. Tap the hourglass and turn them over. Press the play button to start the stand. All the hourglasses will stop as soon as the hourglass is empty. Okay, anyway. This will just tell me the answer anyway. The key to figuring out is to make sure the smallest hourglass flipped over contains a known stand. Sorry, for example, you flip over the red one and the yellow hourglass, press play, the red one will become empty and the yellow one will have 7 in it, it will stop after the red. But why are we taking away 11 from 7? Sorry, why are we taking 4 away from 11? Anyway, whatever. Flip over the red, green hourglass. Flip over the red, green and yellow hourglass, press play. Press play. You've just subtracted 4. Now you know the yellow hourglass contains 5. Flip over the red. The green one contains an unknown amount. Flip over the red hourglass again and press play. Now the yellow hourglass contains a 1. This is 5. You just subtract 4, the green one has an unknown amount. Press play again and you have subtracted 1. The green hourglass is empty. How much did you subtract? 4 minus 1. That's 9. Repeat this process for the hourglasses. You get red equals 4, blue equals 7, green equals 9, yellow equals 11, magenta equals 15. So then 0, 4, 0, 7, 0, 9, 11, 15. Alright, yeah, no, I definitely would not have gotten that puzzle. I definitely would not have gotten that solution. Ha! Got it! Not bad. There's another icon on the screen now. Yes, there is. Hey, Hold on a minute there. Aren't you guys about the screens up here? What are the deals with the 9 screens? Can I come back to the icon? Maybe I'll check them out first. Okay, I have to examine this first properly. These are from the security cameras. I thought so. Hey, what about Tamayoji, Clover, and Quark? Can you see them anywhere? You can see just as well as I can. There's nobody there. No Dio or Kay either. Might as well take a good look at it though. Damn, nothing. Okay, now we go down. Over here. Oh. Hey, look! The screens have changed. Huh? The heck is this? There's a different word on each one. I guess we're supposed to shuffle them around until they make a sentence. Ow. Well, look at the screen underneath. It's got the same words in 9 sequences. So I'm supposed to use a console to move the words around? That would be my guess. Okay, let's give this a shot then. So to get the secret file. So to get the secret password, we need the phrase "She knows everything." Oh, sorry, we have to keep them there. Okay. So. Okay, I see. Damn it, no dice. Get a hold of yourself. I'm discounting on you. What's that supposed to mean? So I'm meant to go over here. I did not mean to turn it off. There are words on the 9 screens above me. I guess I'm supposed to make a specific sentence with them. Looks like I moved them around with the screen on the console. Okay. She knows everything. Maybe I didn't read enough to walk through. Let's see, there we go. Ha! Just as I thought. Yeah, looks like you got it. Good work. Nothing's changed though. Well, at least not here. Yeah, take a look at the screens up on the wall. Sun, moon, star. Okay. Sun, moon, star. Yeah, I got it. Over here, safe. Same safe from before. Probably open the same way too. Sun. Star. Completed. Excellent. It opened. Yeah. Great. Secret file. So you're meant to create the words "I was you" and "will be me." I don't really have time left in this episode to show it off. Okay, so I'll just say it very quickly. So to do it, you need to turn on these 5 switches. They will reveal the words They will reveal the words in the sentence "I was you," "will be me." Put them on the top and the bottom, top and the middle even. But "I was you" on the top, "will be me" in the middle, and that gives you the password, which I'm going to put in now. It doesn't tell me the password, so I have to do it myself. Okay, you know what? That's going to be next episode's job, and I'll see you guys then.